Hello dear students, welcome back to the grammar session of 8th standard. In this video class, we will see the writing skill, that is how to write an email. Many of the time we have been seeing how to write a letter, how to write an essay, how to write a diary. But in the today's class, we will see how to write email. So, email is the shortened form of the electronic mail. What is an email? An email is the shortened form of electronic mail. And it is the most popular means of communication. That means through the email, we can communicate the ideas, feelings, emotions, or day-to-day conversations too. In the modern world, the email writing is so popular, and among the citizens as being the netizens, the email writing is very essential part of our day-to-day life. And it is a quick means of communication. That means it is often written very quickly and rapidly. It is both the way we could write this email writing as formal email writing and informal email writing. So let us go and see the email writing, how to write an email. So let us see the points how to write email writing. Here back on the blackboard you can see the first point which comes while writing the email, that is from. What is meant by from? From means we can say the sender's address. Sender's address, it means we can write here the email ID of sender. What we can write here? Email ID. Email ID of senders, or those who are sending or those who are writing the mail of that particular person, we can write their email ID. The second point it comes, that is to. So in these two column, what we can write? We can write here receiver's address. That means of course the email ID of receiver, means the person is going to receive the mail, his or her email ID, it will come here, right? Then third point that comes, that is CC. Now CC and BCC, it is an optional way to fill it or to write it. Most probably when we are writing here or when we are making this kind of attachment to our emails, so other individuals, they receive the same mail in their related email accounts. So here CC means other individuals, they receiving the same mail with the ID, and BCC, that means the same, the other individuals, they are receiving the same mail with an invisible ID. Okay, so this is an optional way you could write it or you could send it with this kind of link. Again, the next and foremost or the very important part of our email writing, that is the subject of our email. Now subject means what we can see here, subject, that can be the title or the reason of writing the mail. Reason means what purpose we are writing the mail to the particulars. This will be covered under the subject of our email writing. And next part that comes, that is the salutation. As we have seen the salutation in the letter writing, the same way we can write here the salutation in the email writing too. Now what type of salutations? As I say, both formal way or informal way you can write the salutations. So the words like dear, respected, hi, etc. you can use according to your way of writing or way of sending the email to your particulars. That means if you are sending the email as official email, then you have to use respected the way. Okay, and if you are sending to your friends, your dearmost ones, then dear, hi, in such an informal way you can write it in your email. Okay, right. Then the next point comes, that is the main body of your email. That means the main body. How it covers the points, that we can see the 3 points could be come there under these kind of main body of our email. That can be the introduction of your email. Then it will goes with the matter in detail, what type of message, greetings, or what type of communication you are going to write there with your feelings, emotions, etc. That everything will come in the matter in the detail. All whole matter or the everything, the message you want to provide or you want to give to the particulars, that message will come in detail, and then conclusion will come of your body of the email writing. Okay, the next comes the closing or the ending statements of the email. So as we are enclosing the letter, in the same manner we have to enclose or close the or ending the statements we have to put in the email writing. And of course, then next one comes, that is the attachment. Attachment means what you can say? Attachments. In the attachment, this point, we can attach files or files with emails. We can attach files with emails if it requires. If we want to send any of the file, that means audio file or video file, or there are the PDF files, etc. So these files we can attach to our email and we can send. There are a number of the PPTs or clips are there, video clips are there, or audio songs are there, or audio clips are there. We can put it or we can attach it with this attachment link and we can send it with our email, like images or some kind of secret information which is in the PDF form, that also we can send with the kind of attachment with our email. The next point comes, that is the signature. Now in this signature line, what we can say, not only the simple signature, but with the signature line we can say the sender's name, the person who is writing the email. That means the sender's name we can write. Along with the signature or the sender's name, what we can write? We can provide the contact details. We can provide the contact details with our signature. Okay, and this is what we can write, or we can follow these points while writing the email. Hope so you have understood these points all. Now let us focus over how to write exactly an email writing. So let's see an example. As I have said you, first it will come from. So in the from, what we will write? Of course, we will write the email address or email ID. That could be, supposed, Charlie @gmail.com. You have to create your own email ID. Then you can run that email ID throughout writing the emails. Okay. Then from, it is given like the charlie@gmail.com. That means here the sender's ID is provided. In the next step, what will come? To. Now here in the two what will come? Suppose Anil at the rate gmail.com. So here receiver's email ID it will be provided. Okay. The next one will come, that is the subject. Now what will come in the subject? Suppose what purpose you are writing an email. What is the reason behind that? What is the purpose of writing an email, that you have to write it as a subject. Suppose now I am inviting, suppose my birthday is there and on my birthday I want to invite Anil. So my subject will come invitation to birthday party. Invitation to birthday party. This will be the subject of an email. According to the content or according to the your purpose, the subject will change. Okay. Then after that it will come salutation. Now suppose I am writing to my friend Anil, so I will use dear Anil or hi Anil. I will use here hi Anil. After this salutation, of course we will go towards the body of our email. Okay. Now I will write coming Sunday is 16th of October. Is 16th of October. And such a way you can go with your body of the letter. That means coming Sunday is 16th of October, my birthday. My birthday. Then you can go with the detail. Suppose you will say, as you know, it is a day with a long programs in my house. Or you can say there is a morning prayer organized by my grandparents or by my parents, or it starts at 9 a.m. or whatever according to your time, you can mention the time. It starts at 9 a.m. and will be conducted by lunch time. Whatever your schedule will be there, whatever your program timing will be there, according to that you can do it. Okay, then what we can say, afternoon and evening is our time to celebrate. The cake cutting, which will be at 7 p.m., which will be followed by music, dance and festivities. Again we could write more, like my mother insists that you reach here before 9 a.m. along with your mother, so that she may also appreciate our prayers, and since it is my birthday, so you should be there on time with your family members. Or you can say, you can insist that to bring the family members of your friend along with the invitation to whom you want to give. You can insist there, you can force there to come in your party. Okay, in this way you can write the body of your email writing. Okay, and of course at last what I said at last will come signature as Charlie. That means what you will write, suppose you have close your email that arrived punctually. Arrive punctually. Suppose you have enclosed with it, then of course downside what will come? Yeah, it will come Charlie. It will come Charlie. Okay, hope so you have understood how to write email. So you can practice such a kind of emails by yourself, and you can send it to your friends, to your neighbors, or to your relatives, or whoever you need it to send. Like if you want to send to your teachers, you can send to your teachers, but for that purpose you should know the email IDs of your own as well as of your teachers. Okay, if you are not feeling well, you want to take leave, or you are going for marriage party or some functions, by the time you cannot conduct or you cannot come in the school, so you can write the email writing, or you can write the email, you can drop the email to your teacher, to your principal, or whomever you want. In such a kind of matter you can discuss with the help of email writing. So this can be a modern way to write or to communicate your ideas to your beloved one. Hope so you have understood these kind of email writing. So thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.